the whole place went up, from what I understand, in a very small and terrifying period of time. This was a series of explosions. I mean, this was a huge plant. One building exploded and then moved on to other places.
Now, I may not look it, but this flooded marshland in the middle of the Meadowlands commercial office park and amid shipping warehouses is the site of what was one of the first foreign terror attacks on U.S. soil. January 11, 1917, a team of German saboteurs attacked a 30-building complex in what is now Lyndhurst. The U.S. was technically neutral in World War I, which was raging in Europe at the time, but shells and explosives were being made at this plant and shipped exclusively to the Allies that were fighting the Germans. The place blew up while 1,400 men were working, destroying every building and raining shells from Lyndhurst to Secaucus, but no one died. Why? The courage of a woman named Tessie McNamara.
The explosion which happened on that day was an act of sabotage and pretty much wiped out the entire plant and would have done great damage if it wasn't for one particular woman who basically manned the switchboard desk for most of her duration there before she herself escaped. And because she was able to do that, most of the people were able to flee into the town, and she saved their lives.
I traveled to the Lyndhurst Historical Society to learn a little bit more about Tessie and see pictures and video of the explosion that devastated Lyndhurst. And the area now has a small pocket park that the Historical Society has put together. But I wondered, why isn't there a bigger statue? Why is this area not preserved? And I bet you've never heard of Tessie, and why is that?
Well, I think because nobody died. Nobody died, and that's a good thing, except but in her case, it's a bad thing. Nobody died, so not a news story.
But like historical figures before her, all of that can change if we tell Tessie's story. People today are rightly looking for female role models, the sheroes out there, to inspire other women, and I'd argue that you can't get much better than Tessie McNamara, a true American heroine.
Shero?
Yeah, heroes and sheroes, buddy.
Oh, God, how ridiculous. Is that a thing?
How many lives have you saved today?
You ruined the whole thing with the Sheroes thing. All of a sudden it got politically correct. Oh, my God.
No, I decided just, you know.
We're not going to turn this into a stupid debate about sexism, but I do want to know more about her in terms of like her courage. Like, what inspires a woman to, when there's like shells flying, by your head, to stay devoted to the task?
She said later that she just thought of the people who were in the line of fire. She thought about their lives and that how it was important for them to get out and get safely back to their families. That's what her motivation was.